Hello Taurus, what is going on? I hope you're very well. This is Madam Butterfly and this is going to be a year ahead overview for 2022. See what's coming up. See what you can expect. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading, Taurus. I appreciate it a lot. Because I know you guys have a lot of options out there, and you know, if you enjoy it, I could think of the word there, if you enjoy it and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that a lot. So we're going to cover everything in this reading, Taurus, okay? We're going to cover everything. The star. Something is going to be guiding you. There's a new opportunity coming in. You're very much going to be guided by your intuition this year. Which I feel many of you block out because you feel like it's not grounded. Feel like it's not logical or something to follow your intuition, but you'll be following it this year, I think, because it's going to get a lot stronger. Yeah, look, 8 of Cups, getting on your true path, following your intuition. So you're like getting on your true path, guided by the moon, which is your intuition. Okay, Ace of Wands. 6 of Wands, Queen of Wands. So it's all about the spirit next year, right? You've been feeling stuck, that is moving. Knight of Cups is your main theme. Ace of Cups. Alright, I want to say first off the bat, a lot of you guys, like, if you're looking for love, it's coming in this year, and I feel, hold on, let me just get some more. You have the 2 of Cups of your obstacles. You have the Hermit in your talents, and you have the 10 of Cups in your parting message. Nice reading. So yeah, 8 of Cups, getting on your true path. You may even be in a relationship, or you may be in a job or a situation. This could be friends, family, that are not fulfilling you, not treating you right. You're not in the right place. You're going to get in the right place this year, and it's all, you're doing it by your intuition. So you have the Ace of Wands, if I can pick up the card, for your opening message. Oh, very nice. So this year is going to be all about new ideas. New ideas, new ways of thinking. You're going to be doing things this year that you are very, very passionate about. This whole year is about you following the things that you really want to do. Okay, now whether that's a person or a job, you know, or anything else, that's what you're going to be doing. You have the 6 of Wands and the Queen of Wands for like how you're going to achieve your goals, okay? So the 6 of Wands and the Queen, I mean, that first whole row, this is all about, this is Wands, which is action. You know, fire, spirit. So you've been feeling stuck, okay, but this is leaving. This Hanged Man energy is leaving, and it's all about taking action and moving forward, following your dreams. There's something that you want to do. Queen of Wands, it could be starting your own business. There's something here about letting yourself be in the spotlight more. Like not being afraid to shine. You know what I mean? For some reason, it's not that you're shy, but I want to say there's certain aspects of yourself that you've maybe hidden before. But this year they're coming out. This is all about you and what you want to do, and the real you coming out to shine. And the 6 of Wands, they want you to be ambitious. They want you to dream big. You know, they want you to have that spark. Like that, you know, they want you to be dynamic about it, take action, enlist other people's help if I can talk, help if you need to. This is attention. I don't know if you've been hiding yourself away. I feel like you have been. There's some aspects of yourself that you've been hiding away, like you've been trying to fit in, or you've been trying not to rock the boat with people or one person, but that's over this year. You have the Knight of Cups as your main theme for the year. So again, this is about having something to offer the world. You have something to offer the world, and by gum, this year you're going to be giving it to them. Because look, there you are, see, with your cup. See, you've taken your cup away from here, and there you are offering it to the world. See, I don't know where this cup was before. Maybe it was in a bad job, maybe it was in a bad friends group, maybe it was your family were keeping you down, you know, because you know, sometimes your family can keep you in that role, right? And when you try and bust out, they're all like, oh, who does she think she is, or who does he think he is, you know what I mean? Check them out, trying to live their life. Yeah, and Knight of Cups, this could be something very creative. You could have something creative to give to the world, because Queen of Wands can be a singer, an artist, you know, something like this. And look, there's this opportunity coming in. So there's an opportunity. This is either new love or like the resurgence of an older, like a renewed phase in an existing relationship. There we go, if I can talk. And it's also, see, I feel it's like you discover this thing about yourself that you want to put out there, and then you get this opportunity to do it. See, it's something creative. I feel like you're going to get the opportunity to do it this year, or like to be more creative in your current job or something like this. But you know, for those of you looking for love, there's love coming in here, and it's a very pure, divinely guided love. You have the Two of Cups in your obstacles. So this is, the Two of Cups represents the coming together of the self. Obviously it can talk about two people, but in this particular instance it's talking about the unification of the self. There's aspects of yourself that you just almost refuse to acknowledge, and I think it's something to do with creativity for a lot of you. This can be intuition, like anything, you know, the cups can be like to do with art, intuition, healing, emotions, things like this. There's, I really feel like you're kind of becoming more, it's like you're letting yourself become more accessible to people, like the real you. You know, I feel like you've maybe been portraying what you want people to see, or what you think you should be giving people. But this year, you're just going to be like, this is what you have to get past. This kind of keeping the two sides of yourself apart. You know, the Two of Cups represents the unification of the self. So it's like all of you coming together so the real you can actually come out. You know what I mean? I hope that's like coming across clear. You also have the Hermit down here for talents. So the Hermit represents someone who has a lot of knowledge, you know, because they spend a lot of time alone. You know, they read a lot, they think a lot, they digest a lot of information. So this is the thing, I think you have a lot more information to give to the world than you think you do. This is the side of yourself I feel like you're giving to people this year. You're bringing more of it out. I don't know if this is to do with, like, maybe you feel like you have a lot of knowledge to give, so you become a writer, or you have a blog, or there's something about imparting information and being in the spotlight here, because with the Hermit, it's like you don't like people seeing the introverted side of you. You know, the side of you that likes to read, or the side of you that likes to be very self-reflective. Maybe because you think it's a bit weird or something like that. But this is the side of you that's coming out more this year. I feel like you're going to be spending not time alone, but I feel like you're going to be spending more time self-reflecting, like in your free time. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe before you were hanging out with like crowds of people or something in your spare time, and this year it's going to be a lot more calm. You know, you're going to be spending a lot more time like reading or researching topics that you like, or cooking, or I don't know, something like this. Something where you can engage in self-reflection. And you have the 10 of Cups. So this year is an amazing year, Taurus, the 10 of Cups. You know, the 10 of Cups can represent getting into a committed relationship, but it's emotional fulfillment. Whatever this is coming in for you this year, it's going to make you very happy. And basically it's because you're coming into alignment with yourself there. That's what I was trying to say with the 2 of Cups. Finally, Spirit, thank you. You know, you're coming into alignment with yourself this year. So it's going to make you very, very happy because you no longer have to pretend to kind of be someone you're not. Like maybe you're doing a job that you don't like because you think you should be doing it, or maybe you're kind of in a friends group that you've kind of been thinking recently, you're like, don't really have anything in common with you guys, like sometimes you're kind of mean, you know, so maybe you're kind of leaving them behind or something like that this year. Sorry Taurus, I had to pause the video there for a minute. Okay, so in your career you have the World. In your finances you have the Knight of Swords. And in love you have the 10 of Swords. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, very nice reading, Taurus. Don't be scared by that 10 of Swords, okay? So you have, in your career, I see you changing jobs, to be honest, with the World. I see you changing jobs. You start off the year with the Lovers, so this is January, February, March. Then you have the 10 of Cups for April, May, June. Then you have the Hermit for July, August, September, and then you have October, November, December, the 2 of Cups. So these are beautiful cards, but I do see some kind of ending in terms of your career. You have the Knight of Swords for your finances, so your finances are looking pretty good. Don't be too quick. Don't be too hasty with your finances. I don't know if that's in terms of spending it or spending it on a particular thing, or giving it away to people. Just don't be too hasty with whatever it is you're doing with your finances, okay? So the Lovers, excuse me, the Lovers in the first part of the year, I see some kind of decision being made. Some very important decision in the first 3 months of the year with the Lovers. And then I see in the next part the 10 of Cups. So there's some kind of decision that you're going to make that's going to make you really happy. That's going to give you some kind of emotional fulfillment. I want to say that you're not happy in your current job. And I want to say there's a decision here at the start of the year, basically to change direction in your career. and it makes you really happy with the Ten of Cups. Then you have the Hermit for July, August, September. So there's a lot of thinking going on with the Hermit. A lot of self-reflection, taking time out to sort of research, think about what you're going to do, think about how you're going to apply yourself to a different career. And then you have this Two of Cups for the end of the year, which is like, it could be a partnership. You could make a partnership with someone. But I see you kind of moving into a new position by the end of the year with the Two of Cups. I see someone offering you an opportunity here with this Two of Cups by the end of the year, next year. Could also be I just feel there's a big change in your career, you know, and there's definitely a decision that makes you very happy, you know. I just be you know, again with the finances, like, just not that you would because you're Taurus, but with the Knight of Swords can sometimes be kind of impulsive. So just be, because it's different, the career is different from your finances. So like, just make sure with your finances you're not being like, I don't know, careless, like giving it away to people, or, you know, something like this. So in terms of love, you have the Ten of Swords as the overall energy, which is an ending, but it brings about a new beginning. So it can also just be an ending, Taurus, in like being stabbed in the back and having shit relationships, basically, because all these cards are beautiful. So the Ten of Swords is coming across as simply being, you've really been through some hard times in the past, you know. This might be about one relationship in particular, or many relationships, but the first few months, so January, February, March, there is this Hanged Man, which is usually kind of a delay, yeah, and it's usually so that you or someone else, this is about you, so it's you, it's so that you can get a new perspective on something. And then you have the Eight of Wands in hold on April, May, June. So it's like things are stuck and then they suddenly move. Things are stuck and then they suddenly move. So this is, you know, in terms of meeting someone, I would say that Eight of Wands is meeting someone. Because then you have the celebration down here in July, August, September. You know, the Three of Cups is dating. Spending time with someone, meeting someone, going out and having fun, having drinks, having dinner. And then you have the Star for the end of the year. So this is a wish fulfillment. So you're getting a wish fulfillment in love by the end of the year next year. And I see it happening fairly early on. If you have been waiting for communication from someone, excuse me, Taurus, it looks like they're going to communicate with you fairly early on in the year, or this, like I said, this is meeting someone. It's really just the first few months here, which I know at the moment you're like, oh my god, another few months, oh my god, bite me. But you know, it'll fly, you know, with trying to keep alive with the crap weather and you know, all that other stuff. It'll fly, Taurus, it'll fly. So you definitely have someone coming in next year. I want to say that Star card is not a reconciliation because it comes so far after the rest of them. This could be a reconciliation, the Eight of Wands, or it could be meeting someone new. In fact, let's just pull a card on that quickly. Who is this Eight of Wands? To be nosy. Who is that Eight of Wands? Okay, someone who has been, I'm just going to take these ones. In fact, you know what, I just want to reshuffle because there's so many cards there, Spirit. Give that to me again, Spirit. Who is this Eight of Wands? Nine of Swords. Okay, so this is someone who, they're a warrior. Okay, this could be someone that you already know that's kind of been stuck in their head, that's kind of been overthinking things. Is this someone new or someone that Taurus already knows, or what's the story? Empress, it could be another Taurus or a Libra. They're very, very nurturing, whoever they are. I would say this is someone you've been in a separation with. Whoever they are, they're very, very sweet, very, very nurturing energy, Taurus. This person could already be a mother if you're dealing with a woman. For some of you, it's obviously going to be new, okay, because it's a big group, you know. For some of you, this is going to be someone you know. For some of you, this is someone you already know, but they're very nurturing. Could be a water sign. A lot of you guys, this looks like someone from the past, someone you already know, coming back around. Now what I want to say, okay, I'm going to do another little mini spread for a new love, okay, because this is obviously not going to apply to everyone, but if you've been waiting on someone, there's a reconciliation with this person, okay. This person could be the mother of your children, but they're very, very sweet. They could be a water sign, but there's a lot of happiness coming in with that person, Taurus. Okay, and what about the singles? Like people that don't have anyone from the past. What about them? Who's this person coming in? Before it was. So, okay, either way you're going to be happy, alright? For those of you who are waiting for a specific person, there's going to be a reconciliation next year, and you guys are going to be very happy together. For others of you, there's someone new coming in. You might be meeting your twin flame, but this is someone that's you're gonna be very, very happy with this person, Taurus, and I would say you're gonna meet them fairly early on in the year. So I'm gonna pull some oracle cards just to close down the reading. I'm gonna go with 4. Stop it, Spirit. I want to pull them in order. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Yeah. So by the end of the year, you're going to be in some kind of commitment, okay? For others, like for some of you, this is talking about a new love connection. Sorry, let me show you. This is talking about being in love with someone, okay? Being committed, possibly a wedding, but definitely in a commitment long term. But like if you're already in a commitment, this is talking about a new job offer. I feel like somebody's going to offer you a job by the end of the year, next year. And I feel like it's a new job. So the start of the year, you have the 8 of Roses, community. So let me just grab the book here. Yeah. There's some kind of new connections coming in at the start of the year, okay? You've been feeling like you're not in the right place for some reason. This keeps coming through in your reading. You've been feeling like you're not in the right place, like you're either in the wrong job, or you're hanging out with the wrong people, or your family's putting you down, or you're dating the wrong person or something. But for the first 3 months of the year, I think this is when you realize that things need to change, and I think this is when you start shifting and like maybe changing things, losing connections, but on purpose. Then you have the 7 of Scrolls, intricacies and industry. So this card for like April, May, June talks about making sure that things are built properly. It actually talks about the cathedrals of Europe and how they've lasted for so long because they were built so intricately. And it's actually talking about, because you're supposed to look where the plumb bob is pointing, so that's down, so it's pointing towards commitment, okay? So this is either talking about the job or the relationship, or for some of you both, but that part of the year is when things start moving, but you're going to be taking it kind of slow because you're going to be building it up so that it works later on. This is when the work is going to get done so that you have this later. So that's the 8 of Wands as well. I think that came out right. Like things are starting to move, you're starting to plan things, you're starting to take action, and it's so that this all falls into place by the end of the year. And you have the King of Forces for July, August, September. So let me just check that one because I am not massively familiar with that one. Okay. Presence of a man who has a powerful and positive energy. He comes with goodness. He comes with good intentions, gentleness and honesty resonate from him. If you don't know him yet, this man will be coming into your life soon. So I feel like you've already met this person by this point. So this actually talks about a career in electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, alternative fuel, earth sciences. This is the King of Pentacles then. And new industries in environmental care, earth energy and nature. Okay, this is actually you coming into union with yourself, this King of Forces. I think around about this kind of time. Yeah, so you have the Tower in reverse. So this is when things start coming together. Like they'll come together at the start of the year, but this is when you're going to start feeling like things have, you know, I think the half of the year is going to be very like whoosh, and then the later half is going to be much calmer. You know what I mean? This is going to be when you really start feeling yourself and feeling like things are good and you're calm, you know, and things are going the way that you want, because I think there's going to be a lot of change and you're not quite where you want to be at the start of the year. So I think you have a lot going on next year, Taurus. Yeah, this is about manifestation this year. So you have stars. You can manifest your every wish, and look, it's a number 5. Change. This year there's a lot of change coming for you. A lot of change coming, Taurus. And you have number 5. It's time for you to take your goals and turn them into your reality. Create that dream board write, wish on those, I was like reading it as write on those shooting stars. I was like, that's not right. Wish on those shooting stars. Write in a daily manifestation journal. Cast a small or large spell. The universe is waiting to give you exactly what you deserve, given that it's best for everyone involved. Keep in mind that you also need to believe that you deserve it. So I think you've been holding back because you've been trying to please other people or something, and you're just not doing it this year. You're like, nah, I'm done. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna go for the things that I want to go for. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a pleasure to read for you as always, Taurus. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And lots of love and all the best, you know, for 2022. All the best, Taurus. Hope it's a wonderful year. Lots of love.